All right. We're here. I've passed time. Life's good. Let me get my phone plugged in because yesterday I didn't plug it in. And then it discharged almost all of its battery and I had to go sparingly all night. It was not a good time. So we got that. Mic stand up. All right. I think we're okay. We're still streaming pretty solid. Still doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about the whole thing. All right. Close unnecessary stuff. Can't play dick jousting, unfortunately, on the thing. On the stream here. Let's go ahead and bring up Wormworld. The only unfortunate part is I loaded up different mods when I made my characters. My personal characters that I play, so I always have to do this thing where it's like, oh, mods have changed. I'm like, just load up whatever. Load up the ones that work for you. God, my hair. I mean, it's epic. At the same time, it's bad. So, woo. Good evening, morning, afternoon, good time, guten Tag, or whatever, to all of you, or whoever is watching. I appreciate it deeply. I do like it. I'm glad we're back. My internet is now stable. Holy jeez. Load mods from save. Thank you. Life's better. Life is better now. This is all I could bitch about yesterday, honestly, was that I didn't have internet. I didn't have stability. I mean, it's like, okay, if there's one thing you should be able to throw money at in your life, it's your internet speed, right? There we go. So, we got this going. Bring that up just a touch. There we go. Life's better now. Load game. The Macromancers is me. We're the idiots camp. I forgot. I believe Chuck was going down last time. You guys couldn't see it too much, but I believe Chuck was going down last time, and I'm not super excited to see what kind of mess I left myself in. Yesterday was a blur. Oh, no. Okay, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? You're rescuing Philly, and you're eating chocolate. Nah, dude. Rescue this boy. Rescue Chuck. He's the best of us. Go get Chuck. Go on. Oh, Chucky boy. I forgot what happened, too. I think... Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, Chuck. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Chuck's gonna die in his arms. Go get him, Polly. You go get that boy. Ah, shit. Well, there goes the best of us. Unforbid him. I should have stripped him. That's what I should have done. I should have stripped him. Oh, man. Now nothing's gonna get done. Oh, was it a rhino attack? Is that what happened? Oh, no. I think it was a rhino attack. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's reprioritize whatever work Chuck had. Let's see. Only one people are doing things. Chuck did everything. He was our boy, wasn't he? How bad is Philly? Pretty bad. With muscle parasites. God, it was a dark day yesterday. That's all I could really say. So just to test it, you know, I do like to test these things here. Just to test it, I do want to see if I can start the vote. I want to make sure it gets in there. Which other colonist needs treatment? It's fine. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. Salty soup, as they say. Frick, it sucks, though. So, okay. If you are part of the Discord and you are, you know, you find yourself curious... Oh, there's a vote. I'm going to vote for good since I have no one to, you know, go against me here. Take advantage of your guys' relative non-being here. Harvest. God damn it, I can't believe Chuck died. Do you at least give him a Viking burial? No, he's just out here rotting. Someone will get to him. Who do we have hauling? That's what we need, is we need someone to, like, haul. Who does nothing good? You're a hunter. Scorch. Is it? I thought Rum Thief was the bitch boy. So up on this plant game. Although he's pretty smart, it turns out. Let's see here. Hauling is your primary, next to plant cut, and then afterwards you may research. You may research. Vote. Colonists have been a breakthrough and get a permanent social boost. Octave Ortega is boosted. Thank you, Octave, so much for being boosted with whatever that was. Oh, man. I am so torn up over this Chuck guy dying. And our graveyard is pretty solid. It's looking pretty good. Oh, there goes Chuck. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Souls. No. Do you guys watch, what is that guy called? Donkey? Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to, you know, give Donkey more hype because dude's already killing it. But dude, he's also funny. Plan funeral for Chuck. Thank you, Potato the Reaper. And what do you need, Nico? You got muscle parasites? Oh, man, it was a bad day yesterday. Holy crap. It was a very bad day. Oh, would you look at that? I'm usually not stable anyway, but I'm stable above the line. Huh. Let me see what my stream thing says. Nah, it says I'm good, boy. It says I'm good, and I like that. Good is good. So here we are. Nico, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You're a shooter, you're a cooker. Good on you, bud. I like that. And we don't keep any animals in this town. For some reason, I couldn't tell you why we don't keep animals, but we sure as heck don't. So, man, these guys don't even have work schedules yet. Did they get to the chocolate yet? See, this is why I don't feel like they're coming out here to eat the chocolate. Man, I'm going more strict. Recreation. You get a couple hours of that jam during the day. Couple hours at night, and then you work, son. There we go. That's good. Life's good right there. Because I'm tired of this willy mamby-pamby running around doing nothing. Nothing's getting done. There we go. Kitty's got it figured out. Kitty the nudist. We got a ton of meat. I guess they slaughtered a thing because I told them to work. Ooh, another vote? Heck yeah, vote for good, man. That's me. That's all me right there. That's all me right there, boy. Alright. Oh yeah, life's good now. Life's better now. Ton of meat, an okay amount of food. What kind of food are we pulling in anyway? 100? Man, they are just not doing that. Do I have the overhead lights? Yes. My favorite mod, man. I mean, I'm sure I use the other ones. I'm not even thinking about it, but just deconstruct that light. I want the bits back. We're low on steel. We got lights in the room. Let's put lights in the work area. Put a light in the work area. Okay. Philly's doing fine. Life's okay. It's now summer. Transport pod crash. Give us a new Chuck. Oh, he's right in town. Wolverine. What do you do, Wolverine? Let's see. Can't firefight. And he's druggy. And he's jealous of everyone who does drugs. But the boy can heal. He's got a 9 heal. Do we need one of those? Doctor. So right now, Dr. Lilith does 12. And our worst guy does a 4. So, you know what? You're a janitor. How about you not save people's lives? Lilith, can you capture this boy? Nope. Can somebody... Major break risk. What happened? Serious pain, hungry, recreation unfulfilled. They'll be fine. They'll be okay. Nico 2's gotten food poisoning from what? Man, we're doing sterile floors. Changing plans. Also, somebody strip this boy. Wait, no, what has he got on him? Honestly, what do we take from him? His parka and his shirt. And then here's how I've been doing prison areas. Shit, there's no door there. We got wood? We barely got wood. Man, things went bad. Door. Furniture. Sleep spot. For prisoners. Come on. Chuck used to be our guy, didn't he? Who's the next best worker now? Work, construct. We only got 2 people on construction. Hey, you're 5. Storch? Oh, you're one of the new guys. 4. Bring you down 1. There, now you're on construction too. Can't have just 2 people doing that crap. That puts us out. So now that we know, prioritize building this door. How long is this guy gonna live? He's got 11 hours. Perfect. Okay, now that's a prisoner spot. Now, Kitty, capture this guy. There we go. How did he get gunshot in space? Did we just have him frozen in space? I don't know why I voted for that. Collins needs rescue. What's wrong, Nico? Oh, he's got the food poisoning, I recall. Man, Polly, you are walking slow. Did you lose a leg? Oh, yeah, you're missing a finger? That's not really a reason to go slow, my guy. And low food. Ah, Lilith is cooking. She doing it. Oh, but it's like as soon as she puts one down, someone eats it. Lilith, what are your priorities on these cooking? Medical, restrict, nope. What am I looking for? Right here, right here. Lilith, you are a cook first, and then a crafter and a researcher. Oh man, you are busy. You are a busy bee. Well, we need that food. Funeral service being held for Chuck. This time should go very good. In fact, who is a good fighter? I wish I could mark them off. Lilith, Polly, Chuck used to be a fighter. Potato. Oh man, we got people all day. We only need 4 of these guys though. And Rum Thief, I believe. Which one is the worst fighter though? I actually don't need all of you. Potato, you're no good. You're off. Philly. Oh, right. The rest of you who aren't fighting, go hang out with the stuff. Philly, that includes you. Ah, no. Well, Philly's down. Damn, you went down easy. We just got you. Yep, that sucks for you. Polly, get over there. Rum Thief, get over there. Let's... Oh, sucks for you boys. Alright, clean up the mess here. Claim your goods. Claim your rewards. Take what you've earned. There we go. There we go. Life's much better now. In this regard. We need more graves already. I don't know, we got just the right amount. Still need more, though. Recreation. Miscellaneous. Kitty's collapsed. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, you guys can go home now. Storch is fine, though. Are we not collecting medicine somewhere? Who's our best grower? Grow. Potato. That's sad, man. That's sad. It's a bad colony. You know what? That's God desperate times us. The Waniter. Lower the rest of these by 1. Both you boys are on growing. Somebody's got to do it. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody who could grow medicine, so... What do you mean starvation? Oh, Nico, you smart boy. Appreciate you, bud. Ah, shit. Stream break? Why? Why is everyone fucked up now? My brother bitch boy died. Cargo pods? What do we got? Well, I mean, that's chinchilla meat that we didn't have before. Can you plant? You're actually not the worst guy to come to the colony with your medical skills, I guess, but for the most part, we're just going to go ahead and release you. I don't really want you anymore. I don't want you anymore. You can get out of here. You're useless to me. Yeah, at least they're trying. They got to try to get better, right? Like that's the downfall to this whole thing. Cotton, bat, berry, blah. We should do a potato. Potato patch we need. Polly, why are you verbally who are you abusing? No one. No one. He just put himself to sleep. He's like, fuck you, man. I don't need any of you. The spike traps worked, though. That was the best part about this whole thing. God, Storch, come on, man. I wish we had some steel somewhere. Somewhere good. I think I used it all on the wall, and we are running low. Oh, there's some. Right there. Yeah, I knew about that. Zone, production. Yeah, these boys are not doing good. We might have to just restart. I'm not going to lie. No one tells me not to restart. I'll probably restart. This is going bad. It's going real bad. Ah, Kitty's all verbally abusive now. Why? You're naked and you're fine. Recreation starve, go do recreation shit. Oh, well, shit. Why, is fucking 4 hours of recreation not enough for you? What time is it during the day? 100 hours. You're supposed to be sleeping. Go to sleep. Feel better. Vote for my own damn self. Oh, don't punch that. Look, come on, get out of there. Thank you. Kitty's just mad about stuff. Yeah, you came in here just to abuse her. Oh, she's sleeping, so you gave up on it. Thank you, Kitty. Appreciate you. What do you need? Why is everyone so recreation starved? Okay, tell you what. Promise me you will work for these many hours and you could have that many hours to do whatever the fuck you want. There. There, now you can do whatever you want in the beginning of the day. Bulk good traitors. Panther revenge. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. Which one of you guys is the best socialite? Needs no bio. Lilith's got the 11. Nico, she's got the 8. The 11 with Octave. What are you doing, Octave? Eating berries? How hungry are you? It doesn't even matter. Go talk to this person. Okay, doesn't matter. We've got to get rid of stuff, guys. We need more money, and we need more components and stuff. So, cowboy hat. Get rid of this. These are bad. Keep the shirts. Keep those. I don't know where we got all this stuff from. Awful. Get rid of that. They won't wear that. They won't wear it. Wood we want. Got a lot of furs. A lot of furs. Negotiator, Octave. What don't we need? Oh, I was like, do we have Thrombo fur? We don't have Thrombo fur. So far, we sold all that stuff. We don't really have much going on here. Let's see. Let's get rid of the dog leather. In fact, all these poor leathers. Let's get rid of them. The poor people's leathers. There we go. There's the money right there. Keep all this for us. And then what else do we need? Do we need meat? We don't need berries. Good on berries. We don't need pants. I'll just accept it. Right there and then. Life's better now. We got rid of a lot of excess crap. We need a weapons trader though, really. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, somebody joined me. Somebody was my follower last night when I went to work. It was weird. I was in the bathroom. I took a bathroom break. Hey, Polly, you made it. And Tea Leaves here, too. Would you guys come hand in hand?
Okay, well, I am not watching the stream. I actually am getting ready for my appointment.
Oh, but, yeah, I forgot.
Thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, well, I didn't get to see you before I left work last night. I was a little stressed out.
What happened?
We had a whole thing where all of his parents were getting emails and stuff. There was apparently, and this is apparently nationwide today, but we didn't know this at the time. Apparently there were there's been threats at media outlets and all kinds of stuff today. Bomb threats.
Really?
Yeah, so be prepared. That may be something we have to deal with at work tonight. Dozens of bomb threats being reported at news outlets, government buildings, banks, libraries, schools, and other businesses across the U.S. Various local media and police departments report for today.
People plan this?
I don't know, man. I'm guessing so. Like, that's the whole caveat to this is that our kids at the middle school here got threats yesterday, and a whole bunch of kids went home early yesterday because they were afraid to be at school. None of us parents got notified until we got a phone call at the end of the school day, and then an email saying the threats weren't credible.
And
that was while I was at work last night.
So that...
And then this, last night I'm reading about what the situation was and all this other kind of stuff, talking to other parents at the school, trying to assess whether or not it's safe for my kid to go to school today. I talked to him about it, and I made it his decision whether or not he wanted to go to school today. He chose to go. More than half of his school is absent today because none of them feel safe in this situation because they, know the child in question, or two children in question, one of whom the issue has been addressed with, the other of whom is still actively going to school.
It says, like, lots of emails saying send money to this Bitcoin address or we'll blow your building up sort of thing. That's what Paul is saying.
And, so then the other situation I have here is, now this morning, before my kiddo even left for school, and I didn't want to stress him out. I did not want to do it. He made the choice to go to school. I did not want him panicking, so I did not inform him of this. And I feel bad for not telling him, but at the same time, he's an 11-year-old boy who should not have to worry about this kind of bullshit.
I suppose, yeah, that's true.
There's a shooting at a middle school this morning that resulted in the preteen boy or teenage boy dying before my kiddo even left for school. And I was like, okay, well, school shootings happen. Whatever. Then come to find out when I wake up, apparently not necessarily that the crime is happening itself. They haven't confirmed that there are bombs at these locations, to my knowledge, yet. But that this is something that's going on the entire countrywide. Now, the part that kills me is the original threat, the original photo that started all of this was from November 25th at the school. Which means that they have potentially known about all this shit for a month. And what did they do to stop it?
Well, I mean, we're not exactly the most proactive on this stuff here. when it comes to doing anything in this country, unfortunately. Like, we knew about 9/11 too, but like,
Yeah.
god damn
It's
it.
like, okay, well, let's just play games with the lives of the children of the country. That sounds like a great
See,
idea.
when I was younger... Hold on, Polly said something. He said, kind of surreal hearing Americans say and think that school shootings are just the thing that happens now. It's just boring routine, apparently. No other country has that issue. You know what? It's not.
Oh,
It's not a
boring.
fucking good thing. It's like, it's not even, like, common. Like, school shootings shouldn't happen that way. And honestly, I think, I don't know, it's just like... It's okay. And here's the dumb part is people are like, man, if we have more guns... we could fight the people with guns.
Oh my god, isn't that the dumbest logic you've
like
ever
if we
heard?
just if we give the teachers guns, they could shoot the kids if they have guns.
Protection
Bullshit.
agencies having firearms. But why in the fresh hell are we going to try and arm our teachers? Like, that's the big thing right now, Paul, is they want to put guns in the hands of our educators.
Oh, shit!
They're worried to buy textbooks, but they want to have them have guns.
Oh shit! Philly just blew himself up.
Why would you let someone blow themselves up?
He was throwing a tantrum and he started punching the mortar that we got, and it blows up apparently.
Okay.
Goodbye, Philly. That was quick.
That's the thing.
Oh no, I just happened to be looking over. Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, and I can't read chat right now, Polly. I apologize.
That's why I'm reading it out to
I
you.
literally popped on the talk while I got ready. Because if I actually pull up the chat, I will run late. I have this terrible problem.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, some people, like I said, they're just, it blows my mind. It's just like, I don't know. I think more guns. And they're like, I don't know. But if we have more guns, you know, we could stop the people who have guns. You know?
I don't get the logic. It doesn't 2 and 2 for me. It makes 2 and 6.
He says,
But yeah, so we have...
He says, while I want really strict gun laws in America, giving more qualified personnel guns in schools is the only realistic thing.
The problem is, Polly, we've tried this. Chicago is a test city for this legislation. Chicago has more gun crime a day than the rest of the country combined.
I'll finish what he said here. The only realistic thing that is going to happen that might at least mitigate some deaths. Then he says, no idea, but at least it'll... says, not ideal, but at least it will happen, unlike stricter gun laws. So he's basically saying, like, he doesn't know because, like, stricter gun laws aren't going to happen. At least maybe we could try to veer into it, I guess is what he's trying to say. He says, yeah, I just hope it will deter some cowards. A school-free zone seems like an easy target to them. I guess he means, like,
the thing is, a lot of schools are not easy targets. A lot of the schools have metal detectors and armed guards and that kind of stuff already because of these previous situations.
When I was younger, the biggest problem we had was anthrax. That was the biggest.
Oh god, anthrax threats. I forget you're a few years younger than me. Honestly, I do forget this until we talk about these types of things. So the first big school shooting was in 1999. It was at Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado, which is a suburb of Denver. I was in science class, and I remember...
Polly, exactly the way you think it does. He's asking how does metal detectors work?
Okay. So with the metal detectors in schools, this is something that's very common in inner cities and larger cities. The entrances to the schools are basically fortified, Polly. Like, they have chain link fence with razor wire on top of them, and the students have to pass through gates to get inside of the facility. We run our schools much like we run our prison systems in most of the country.
Well, I mean, I was going to say my schools...
To be fair, our prison systems have free food. Our schools do not.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so fucked up. Like, you see, like, there's a huge problem. Like, again, it's like, your kids keep bringing guns to school. We should just figure out how to get rid of guns out of school. It's like, why don't we, again, how do we figure out how to lower these fucking guns being everywhere, huh? Like...
Okay, so yes, Polly, basically there are prisons now.
Damn it, did a vote go by? Who voted for bad? Oh, we didn't vote at all.
No, our schools are regulated. Our school food is regulated, but it is not free. Our prisoners have a better quality of life than our students.
Are you in the chat now?
Yeah, shut up.
You got her in the chat,
not you,
Polly.
Kat.
Way to go.
Because
I looked away for one goddamn minute, you guys. Not again.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
But yeah, the food is regulated, but the guns are not. No, in our schools, the food is extraordinarily strict. Actually, and a lot of people give her a lot of hell for this because they hate the new standards. This is a quote, direct quote
Michelle
from
Obama?
educators. Hate the new standards put up by that uppity woman. But Michelle Obama actually put a lot of standards of healthy food and goodness, into our schools.
I don't know. I didn't get any healthy food. They just took away the fun food.
They didn't take away, like, the thing is they actually have standards that they have to meet. They can only have so many grams of sugar, so many grams of fat. They can only have whatever. They have to have so many things of dairy and that kind of stuff. They have salad bars at every school now. It's not just cheap-ass hot dogs and burgers in school anymore. Like, my kid has a salad bar almost every day.
Oh, God, it's raining. Thank you. Thank you.
He loves the shit out of salad.
Guts.
Sorry, my alarms are many today. Oh, I did not want to oversleep. And I didn't, but, ooh. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. They can hide with their salad under their little, like, they could take the sneeze guard, since that's usually made of plexi, and just kind of hide behind it.
I don't know. So here's the shit. Here's what baffles me. It's like, I grew up in St. Paul, and everyone tells me that, like, well, at least my ex-wife, she fully believes that I grew up in the most urban bullshit gun. She's like, oh, it must be crappy with all the gun holes and bullet holes everywhere. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then you hear about this shit going on, like, nowadays. It's like nothing. All this new stuff's off the chain. It's like the more we try to make the plays better, the worse it gets. You should go back to, like, those 20-foot high playground equipments that people just fall off and break their fucking ankles.
Just give them some Darwinism right off the bat. Just like,
exactly.
Boom.
Because, like, little Timmy Shoot 'em Up is going to have a fucking broken leg that month, so he can't do it. You know?
Well, see, the thing here, okay, so the news media, and I say news media because there are multiple formats of media. NBC is reporting that there was a wave of bomb threats against businesses, schools, hospitals, other locations, and across cities nationwide. They exclude the fact that there was any preemptive warning to this. Between 10 and 13 specific emailed bomb threats with specific addresses in Oklahoma City alone. New York City received the same type of warnings. So this is, like, across our entire country. This has happened. Jeff is home.
Hurt him while he's down.
I'm not supposed to be gone. It's at 3. It doesn't take a half hour to get to a building anywhere in this town.
Early so they get you in.
They don't get you in anywhere early.
Oh, every time I go to the doctor, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll move you to Pooh Bear.
Oh my god.
Do you know this?
Okay, law stuff going on in the White House, people getting arrested, collusion. Oh god. Well, you know, most of the presidential cabinet that he went into office with has been fired. I mean, that's an entirely separate issue.
Well, I'm pretty sure
But
Trump's
I'm
doing
gonna pop
crimes.
off of here and finish getting ready. Y'all have fun.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure Trump's doing crimes now, but again, I'm not so politically minded. Real terrorists only claim responsibility after the attack, to be honest. I guess that does make sense. I mean, I understand your reasoning there. Now, again, I stay out of political stuff generally. I don't know, dude. So, like, I was kind of letting you guys hash it out, but truly, what do you like? What is the perspective on the American life? Like, what do you guys think? Like, the only input that I get is like, oh, you know, Americans this, like the criticism, like the harsh stuff. But like, what does an average Joe think about what we do over here? Because like, I don't like it. I personally don't like it, and I assume it's way better overseas. And I grew up being told, like, oh, you know, America's like the ideal. America's where people want to go. But really, I don't think it is. As an Austrian, I would never go to America, even for business or holiday. See, the thing is it's not that bad. Like, the problem is everyone wants to go to the big names. They're like, I want to go to Chicago. I live here, and I don't even want to go to fucking Chicago. Fuck that place. Like, I want to go to goddamn Cali in the middle of, well, the bullshit. And they think it's all crowded and bad here. But it's like, I live in North Dakota. It has the same population of the city I grew up in, which is the capital of Minnesota, St. Paul. Well, you know, it has the same population, but it's so spread out. You know what I mean? It's like, I wouldn't go. I mean, here's the thing: is like I seen that movie Hostel, and it's pretty much fucked up all of Europe for me. So I'm like, what if I go over there and someone basically pays to put me in slavery and then beat me or, you know, torture me to death? Maybe I won't go. You know, like, so unfortunately I fall victim to the same kind of scary stuff. Except yours is based in reality. Mine's based on a horror movie. Maybe like remote Alaska might be nice. Actually, I think Alaska... So here, get this. I want you to know this about Alaska. Alaska has what they call the 4.54 Cosell. It's a type of handgun they created to hunt bears. It's one step lower than the 500 Smith & Wesson, but it has a hell of a bigger kick. So keep that in mind next time you think about Alaska being a cool place. They get no sun, and they invented one of the strongest handguns that we have. You know, I should say specifically commercially available. So, I mean, remember that about Alaska. I wouldn't go there. No, if I had to really suggest a place to go, and this is from the bottom of my heart, like, best place to go. That is true. That is true. Mostly bears, according to, you know, the amount of pistols they made, but... Apathy. God, people are just so fucked up here. Tyler, who are you? What do you need? Bio. Cooking. Can't do labor, but you can do cooking. You now have the Lilith schedule. Copy. Paste to Tyler. Oh, you can't do shit, and I've done a bad. See, that's the fucking shit I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Again, it's like, oh, if we have more guns, that's the solution. It's like, why don't you? No. No more guns is never the solution. That's not how this shit works. More fucking guns. You grow, and then you cook. And your plant cut is 5. I don't want you focusing on that. It just, I don't know. It blows my mind, the ideals that we keep here. And it's just like... It's like, okay, it's just, I think it's short-sighted is what it is, because it's like, people have guns now, I need a gun to defend against guns, but my kid stole my gun and brought it to school, so I need a second gun, and I need teachers to have guns, so we could fucking, like, we can all just have guns. The more guns, the better. And it's like, well, I mean, if, like, 20 years ago we decided that maybe we don't have, like, need all these shits. I love how they get riled up if someone threatens their guns, like a little kid with his Xbox. Exactly. That's what I've been saying this whole fucking time, dude. I've been saying, it's like, do we need guns? No. Do we want them? Yes. Well, I don't. Well, I do, but I openly acknowledge that I want to play with one. Just the same way as, like, I want a bow to play with. You know what I mean? I'll admit when something's a toy to me. But if you're going to hold me, like, if you're going to, like, look me dead in the fucking eye and be like, I need it for my personal safety, when's the one and only time that you ever fucking used it? Do you ever have it? Because having it for your personal safety, it's in a fucking... I went to shooting ranges in Austria. Yeah, what'd you shoot? I'm just curious at this point. I was in the army, but I didn't get to shoot as many things as you would think. So, I mean, I got to shoot the same rifle over and over again, which is all right. But I don't know. I'm just curious at this point. Glocks, semi-automatic AKs, Stryer hunting rifles. So just general stuff. Like I did the Glock thing, and here I'll try to recreate what it was like to get a fucking Glock certification in the army. It was like this. It was like, you're going to the range, Mendoza. What? I didn't thought... Hey, Nico's back. What's going on, man? Welcome to the party. Sorry, I'm bitching about being in the army and learning how to get certified with the pistol in the army. It was like, we need 4 guys to go to the range. 2 of you are going to go to the was it 50 cal. 2 of you are going to go to the pistol range. So you get there, and they're like, this is how you shoot. Aim this. This is safety. Aim down sight. Damn, damn, damn. All you gotta do. Remember, do this. Practice. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's your ammo. Hey, look at the little thing. I don't know, man. I don't remember. It was years ago. And it was one day. Hold on, I'm not done explaining. They're like, okay, you know how to use it. They, like, slapped, like, ammo into my chest. They're like, go to range. Get down there. Fire, fire, fire. And I had to do that, like, fucking 30 times. And they pull out this big target. And they're like, you mostly hit what you need it for. And they gave me a little pin. And they're like, all right, you're going back. Go back to work. I was a mechanic, so, you know, they're like, go back to work. I was like, oh, okay, so. Yeah, dude, I have no fucking idea. Like I said, I barely got time to familiarize myself. It was, like, the worst fucking shit. Now, if you want me to tell you about an M4, what is, like, my common rifle that we all had there, then sure, you know, I know that one more or less. But it's like, it was not a fun time. I didn't learn shit. Like, I wouldn't say... What do you... you know, here's the thing about my colony, by the way. Sorry for getting away from the game so hard, but these dudes are just bitchers, man. Like, I can't please them. We need to actually melt down a bunch of slag, is what we're going to do here. We'll create a room. This will be our slag room. Do we have wood? No one's getting wood yet. Who do we have on plant cut? Oh, we don't have nearly enough people on plant cut. Potato, you are now a plant cutter. Yeah, all you guys can cut plants. I don't care. No, you're really bad at it. Never mind. I love how surreally light the Glock is compared to other pistols. Isn't it, it's like standard, like it's particularly tough? You know what I mean? I have no idea. Like I said, experience with the Glock. Army, that one time, and I don't recall. And that's it, because that's not standard issue for mechanics or anybody, so we didn't have any of that stuff. They might now, who knows, but they didn't have any of that for me. Just like the 50 cal, like I didn't do that. The tanks that I worked on was the Bradley, whatever. It was it didn't even have a 50 cal. It had a 7.62 coaxial and a 20 millimeter fucking cannon thing on it. What is visual? Oh, Glocks are extremely reliable and light and hold a lot of rounds. Are extremely customizable and they can be easily changed in caliber. No wonder most of the world uses it. I think that's standard for a law enforcement. Visual Studio. Nico, are you making your game today? Are you working on anything? I guess it's not 2019 yet. Nico, what are you working on? So this is for, well, if you had a choice, Polly, what kind of pistol would you have if you could? Trying to make a Twitch bot. Yeah, okay, explain to me this Twitch bot, because like I have like the standard ones that came with OBS or whatever, but I don't use them, I don't think. How are we doing on food? We never have enough food. And I think Lilith works on food. Is she still alive? So all she does is cook. Break down the rest of her shit. Sorry, Lilith. Trying to make a Twitch RPG. Oh my god, I want a Twitch RPG. Cargo pods? What do we get? I thought we got a bunch of skeletons. Blue fur. That's cool. Let's see, a Glock, like a Glock 27. Now, would you want that for... See, I wish Rum Thief were here. Rum Thief is totally into pistols. Let me see if I can't summon him. Dude would be able to tell you he actually owns something. He owns something that I fucking gave myself a little pinch on. I was not proud of it. How do I message him? I said that somebody's talking about pistols and we need his expertise. So, okay, do you actually, like, okay, do you admit that it's... Okay, no, not admit. Would you claim that your want for a pistol is for fun? God, installing package of 10, 197. Well, you know, I'll be here for another while yet, so... But, so, I mean, you can hang out with me as you've been, which I appreciate. But would you admit that your want for a pistol is for fun? Or would you say it was for actual need? Because I'll say any amount of pistol ownage. Unless you're a hunt. I mean, pistols are for killing people. Right? Like that's what you do with the pistol. It's meant for killing people. Now, you don't go hunting with it unless it's the 4.54 Cosell, but that's mostly a defense thing. It's a people killer. I don't think it's good, though. I don't know, man. Like... Can't really have it a home defense since you have to keep the gun and ammo locked in separate safes. Exactly. And everyone in this whole place sucks, and they're unhappy with life. You get random controls by police here. What do you mean, random controls? Like, they stop you and, like, search your stuff? Nico, what are the options? What can you... Like, you just... In general, you're making an RPG? Like, what... Explain to me the mechanics of this here. God, they are so hungry. Oh, just a chat RPG, like a text-based one, because you know, if you get a good one going, I love text-based RPGs. Like I will get stuck in my chat just playing this thing. Oh, I love text RPGs. Let's see. If you legally own a gun, you get random spot checks. They look at how you store your firearms, and so you're registered, is what you're saying. Like they know, everyone knows if you own a gun. You lose your license and get a big fine. Okay, so you can't just okay. So hold on. What if you were like a farmer or something? And this is just, of course, just a scenario I'm proposing. But what if you were like a farmer or something, and it would make sense for you to have like an easy reason to have a rifle out or something? Okay. Easy relative to, not having one, I guess. Or if you're gonna have one, they're the easiest. Go to a gun store, they check you out, and 2 weeks later you can get it. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. Huh. Look at that. You guys voted for the Eclipse. Nice. I appreciate that, I guess. I mean, we have batteries. We're doing fine. We're actually low on steel constantly. Let me go ahead and focus on this game for just a second here. Do a little bit of maintenance. You can get 2 handguns unless you are... You can only get 2 handguns unless you are a certified collector. Handguns are much harder to get and basically impossible to get a carry license. So for a little bit there, I wanted handgun. I wanted a FN whatever. I honestly forget the name of it. I'm not a huge gun guy. Usually I leave that for Rum Thief, but I just wanted something for funsies. But on the other part, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, you could just get a 22 and have just as much fun with whatever shit I'm going to do with it. Because I just want to shoot little things from far away, you know what I mean? Like, I remember when Rum and I were little, we had like a BB gun, like a pump-action BB gun, and we'd steal lighters, or we'd like buy lighters, or just get lighters and set them up way down in the distance and like take turns. Well, because it was a single-shot little pump thing, you know what I mean? And we would just sit there and frickin' blast those until one of us hit it. Gotta do stuff. Gotta do stuff. Twitch plugin working before I do that. So, like, what is... Okay, so we've talked about guns for a little bit here. Nico, explain to me what a Twitch... Wait, 12 packages installed? Isn't it nighttime? So essentially you're going to go to sleep and wake up and this thing's going to be done. Tyler, do you not have a room? Are we low on rooms? Have I been letting my people sit in sadness? Let's see, realistic lock, airsoft. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Like, just something to hold in your hand and, you know what I mean? And, like, squeeze and feel the weight of and all that stuff. It doesn't seem like bad. Allow my code to communicate with Twitch. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually surprised. Who is starving? Do we not have food? I'm not keeping good track of these guys. Oh, no. We had so much meat. Where'd it go? Why is no one getting berries? I thought we had a bitch boy. Hold on. Is it because you guys are bad at cutting plants? Or is it just low priority? We're going to turn these all up by 1. So Rum now has too many things to do. Yeah, in fact, plant cut's 1 now. Cut the plants. Kind of hate making a tweet that gets liked. I keep getting notifications and emails about it, and I keep thinking it's at my bank finally doing the transaction I'm waiting for. I don't tweet a lot, but it's just like, to me, it's just kind of like, I hate being popular. Yeah, make a boop machine. I'd appreciate that, man. Hey, the eclipse is over. And give me medicine. Ah, fuck. Who this guy? So he's going to die pretty soon. What do you got for me? Crafting. He can't cook, but he can medical and then intellectual. Is it worth it? We already got a lot of dudes. Like, we're finally... Like, we do better when everyone starts dying. Did you notice that? Maybe a console boop sound when someone types boop. How do you... Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. And, like, we'll put like a timer on it. Like, you can only boop once a minute for the time being. Make it optional for me. Should we save this guy? Are we saving this guy? He could shoot. You know, he can... No, he can't really shoot. He can kind of craft. He can medical, social, intellectual. How are we doing on doctoring? We're good on doctoring. He has sanguine. Okay, we'll get someone. Doctoring. Lilith. Dr. Lilith, go rescue this boy. Permanent happy shooter and looter. Technically, he's a better... Lilith, where are you? Oh, she's so slow. Oh, he gonna die, isn't he? He gonna die. There he goes. He had 6 hours. I mean, it can't have been 6 hours, right? I don't think we have any medicine, though. We don't have anybody who can grow medicine, unfortunately. Nico's just out here eating berries. Nico, what you doing out here? Are you having a bad day? What are you doing? How come you have no food on? Or no clothes on? Oh, you're a wild man now? Oh, you don't even... You just left! Oh, man, hold on. Tame Nico. Bring him back. You know what? You're smart. Yeah, I know. Nico's doing the Polly thing. Polly, too, has not been an issue ever, either. Like, that's the crazy part. Got his finger all smashed off, and your rival died. You're actually happy about that? I mean, you're kind of an asshole, but we love you, Polly. Well, I mean, like, Nico chose to stay. Polly moved down here. There's still bugs. There's still caves. There's still Polly shirts. All right, we got Nico. We got him back. I think we need another house, though. Which was kind of the issue because these guys weren't collecting what I needed them to collect. Diana, who are you? Quick sleeper, careful shooter, can't social or caring, melee, and she can artistic. Are we at the point where we need an artist? I know, I'm going to say, like, that art skill's kind of off the chain. That art skill's kind of off the chain right there. Do we do it, though? I mean, we don't even have enough houses for these guys. They're just sleeping wherever. I mean, like, we're fortunate when some of them get beat up. They can actually just hang out in here. Welcome back, Nico. Like 5 for bedroom. God. Ugh. So it's 17 mood for just statues. I haven't played any additional Creeper World yet, no. Yesterday I was actually kind of like really sad, which would have been when I played it. After the stream failed, I was typing to you and I was arguing about twerking versus hula for a while there. And then my girlfriend came home and I couldn't stream RimWorld for her, which is typically what I do in the evening. So I ended up just kind of, I was playing RimWorld. She was laying on we have an air mattress in here, but she was laying over there and watching me play on my computer screen. So, I mean, technically, usually after these streams, I'm pretty freaking busy doing something or another, entertaining someone. And then I gotta go home, or then I gotta go work. I never asked. I mean, I know what Nico does. Polly, what's your occupation, man? If you don't mind me asking, of course. I'm only curious. You might have told me. I'll apologize. I have a horrible memory. I know Europeans had some intentions, except bad stuff to make colonies. Both of you? Both of you do games? Well, Nico. God, it's so much cooler over there. Weather's changing to rain. Thank you. Thank you. I can live with that. Look at them. They're slowly working on traps. Nico, what happened? Why are you so sad all the time, my guy? Oh, it's because you don't have a bed and you hurt? Maybe you were better as a wild man for a while. You know what? Student is an occupation. Ah, gross. I don't know when they updated that to make them all gross looking, but... Oh, that's Slayer's corpse? Oh, man, he's been dead for so long. Oh, that's gross. Did somebody deal with him? Polly, are you dealing with him? Thank you. Yeah, it did just say that. Don't worry about it. That's why. This is what happens when you live in this colony. You either get to live in the box or you live in the ground. There is no exception. Or okay, there is an exception. Her name's Diana, but you know, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. What happened now? Antisocial. What is antisocial? So you're just way out here on the edge of the map. Because of why? What is wrong with you this time? Recreation starved. Do I not have enough time? Like, I seriously, you could do anything during the day. You literally have 6 hours a day that you could do anything. Anything you want. Whatever. I was going to make a furnace to try to melt down all this slag and actually get metal out of it, so... Right. And that's full circle. I did before. I did, and they weren't utilizing them. So tell you what, they can wake up and do whatever they want, and then 4 times for 4 hours a day, you will be happy. God damn it. 4 hours a day, you will be happy. And then you'll have 2 hours to do whatever you want. If you want to be happy during that time, by all means, please do that. Kitty and Diana grow some smoke leaf tea and beer. These guys barely managed to grow this shit, unfortunately. But yeah, let's do smoke leaf. We'll just give them all the drugs. At this point, we need anything. At this point, it's gotten serious. If I could play... Okay, so here's the deal I have with my... Dude, they can't catch up on the meals. That's the problem. Like it's impossible. Like, Lilith cannot cook fast enough to feed all these people. It's getting kind of ridiculous at this point. Alright. Plant. Smoke leaf. A refugee. Begs for safety, not ignored. It's okay, so the thing about the nutrient paste thing is I haven't quite mastered it, but I will get to it. I planned on practicing like a good structure, because I don't know if you guys know this, but aesthetically I like things to be even. And I know this all isn't even, but I'm working on it, you know what I mean? Who's fucking breaking? What happened? Oh, she just collapsed due to exhaustion. I should give them all some time off. Nutrient meals are so strong early game. You get 1 worker for free and loose and no poisoning. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Grow animals. Sorry, Nico, I missed what you said. Grow animals. Bears are pretty large. Yeah, where are do we have... Should I hunt? I should hunt, right? Hold on. Kill these chinchillas. Kill these tortoises. Kill Diana. No, wait, don't do that. Believe it or not, I have not messed at all with the nutrient meal. Like, at all. I seen it, and I always think it looks way too big. Don't hunt boom booms. Yeah, I know that. In my other game, I actually have a really sweet setup where, like, I have the same kind of traps, except there's, like, walls that kind of force them into the traps, and then it's all concrete. So the boom booms get mad, they come into town, they explode, and it does almost no damage. I didn't either until my last playthrough, and damn, it's strong. I was watching some hints online, right? And that's what one of the guys was saying, was like, that shit's strong as heck. He's saying it's like it, and it requires like what? It requires 10 meat. It requires 10 substance to make a meal, whereas it only requires 6 substance to make nutrient paste. Reliable, lavish meals. Yeah, that's like foreign language here, man. This colony doesn't do anything lavish. They can't even focus on getting these walls put together. Like, I'm pretty sure they cut all this wood and they won't... I don't know what they're doing with it, but they ain't using it. Well, they're just picking it up. They're not even using it. Who's our constructor? We need one guy who focuses on construction. Potato, you are now priority construction. And growing. And research. Damn, you are spread thin. Research is now a 5 for you. Let's see. What is this little emblem? Where did you get that, Nico? Where did you get channel Arising Suns? And it just stuck with you. So I've been thinking eventually, you know, like when I, if this, you know, ever gets big enough for me to actually need little logos and custom shit like that, I'm thinking about going to that website, Fiverr. Have you guys ever been there? Fiverr? You could get some crazy stuff on there. Let's see here. I'm gonna vote good. But you know, this Fiverr website, I checked it out the other day. Just do everything myself. It's wild though. So, okay, but the Fiverr website, you can, and I'm not saying this is what I do because I don't, but I find it crazy that you can. You can pay someone to hang out with you and play games with you. I.e., you could pay women to do that. And it's like, that's so close to prostitution, minus the sex part of the prostitution. I know. And, like, it's crazy because it'll tell you, like, the number of people who've, like, used that service. And it's like, there are people out there paying these women to do it. You know, and I saw some other stuff, too, that was, like, more reasonable. It's like, oh, you know, you could pay for badges. You could pay for logos, which is, you know, pretty much what I would do if I were down there. Because this red star that I'm wearing, and it's, you know, also my logo, that's Steven Universe, son. And I'll admit it at this point. Well, man, I thought we were friends. We're all here. We're all friends here. Nico, you, me. We're all dudes doing dude stuff, playing games. Sometimes Cat's on, which is nice. A Rising Sun is a nice person. Okay, who is a Rising Suns? Oh, jeez. It's a soda, guys, and I don't like it. It was a gift for a friend. I was trying to be super thoughtful. And then she went and had a baby and quit work, so... Well, yeah, dude, Nico, I got that. What's he play? So that's the... Oh, my God, they're building! Iguanas joined. How many iguanas? That's a bunch of iguanas. Iguanas, what do you eat? Oh, man, if they breed fast, we might be able to live off of this. And they live off the ground? Also some game demos. You know, the thing is like, I played a bunch of stuff before. Like, if you end up going to my YouTube channel, which I don't recommend, don't go to my YouTube channel. There's like a lot of videos on there of a lot of different games, but they're all in low quality because recording is like low quality for some reason. But if you do end up going to my YouTube channel, you would see that I played a lot of games before I landed on RimWorld mostly. You have no cute fluffies? I have cuties. They're just not fluffy. They're scalies. I have little scaly babies. I'm hoping they'll breed, and then we'll just start eating them. Polly, you used to stream? Oh, for subbing? Oh, yeah, no. Now I'm just curious. Oh, I'm gonna try. Yeah, now I'm just strictly curious. Hold on. You drew that chicken? Sorry, I'm on your thing watching things, so I apologize. You had me curious. Stream every day. 6 months ago, you streamed every day. Oh, hey, Nico, I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. I really do. I love the company. It makes this game so much better. Plus, if I just vote for myself, things get way too good. What you doing? She just fell asleep in the berry patch. I think we finally got a good mix of, let's see here. Followers following. You know, it says you have a video. I can't watch the video. Damn, but your streams are like full length, man. See, like, I would love to stream longer because I feel like I'd be doing like, well, you know, I'd have a lot more pull if I would stream longer, but let's see. I think you have to set the things to all clips, most popular recent ones. So I went to, and that's empty, yeah. I went to videos, and there's one video that says it's like 4 hours long, like almost 5 hours long, but it doesn't exist otherwise, so. No, what was I saying? Building dressers. Starvation. Is Lilith not making food anymore? Oh, there she goes. Okay, let me pull back around in here. Let's see this. Clips. Oh, see how popular clips. Oh, is this you? It's you. Let's see this. Let me find a game that Skyrim. I know Skyrim. I want to see a game I haven't seen yet. Is that Ark?
In here. Oh shit, we're going to the wrong one.
What is this? What game is this? Jurassic World Evolution. Right, okay.
Did you see a gunshot?
Skinny bot and sweet, sweet RGB lights. Oh, man. See, like, you have, like, that good look, dude. You have a good look.
Oh my god, those fucking...
Man, I gotta start streaming to be you and get those, at least get those RGB lights.
Oh, where's the
And get that
camera?
4x3 camera.
Okay. If you ever want...
Ah, man. Everyone's better at this than I am. Oh, man. It is what it is, I guess. You know, we all do it our own way. Unfortunately. So here's the thing about the camera, is the only reason I have mine set up wide like this is because when I do the face cam option, it fills in the box nice. I've been figured out a way to change it so, you know, the camera perspective changes when I switch between shots, you know, scenes like that. So if I ever figure that out. Look at that. We're actually doing stuff. I think we finally found a freaking balance. The Black Squad clips were my favorite just because everyone in the Discord started hating me by the end of each session. Oh, man. Look at him go. Potato's actually doing it. Kitty's building too. What do you mean Hunter lacks ranged weapon? Nico, where did your weapon go? He's like, I lost it. Oh, man. Yeah, I wonder where all my Discord friends are this time. I mean, like, it's kind of baffling. Not baffling. I mean, obviously everyone has lives, you know what I mean? So it's not baffling, but it's like I always think to myself, like, what is everyone else doing right now? Because I know, like, a lot of the people I'm friends with, they are up at night just like me. You know what I mean? Like, they're all nighttime cave people like I am. Like, I wake up and do this stream, which I'm not sure. I think, aren't you like 7 hours ahead of me? Like, I wake up and I do this, and that's my morning. So, like, consider my morning 1 o'clock. That's my 7 a.m. Everyone that joined my stream said that I was doing exceptionally well with my quality and engagement. But it just never grew over, like, 2 to 3 people watching me during the streams. So, here's the thing, man. And, it's not like I have any sweet insight into that. The highest I've ever gotten watching me at any one time is 10 people. Woo, 10 people, you know what I mean? But it's more people like you, people like I regularly watch my friends. I also go on there, like, if somebody's, like, really cool. Oh, shit. Potato, what are you doing? How come this guy's always collapsing? I feel like I should give people, like, a day to do whatever they want, whenever they want, you know what I mean? Ooh, chicken eggs. Unfertilized. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know, man. I think some days are better than ever. I mean, how long did you stream for? I mean, not length, like, per day, but I mean, like, because I've been doing this for, like, 3 months, and the highest I ever get is, like, 10 folk. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of your look. Like, you have a really good look. Like, honestly, the hat, the headphones, the RGB lights, that's what people want. They want that look, right? And that's what I want. That's what I want to do, but... You know, I bought the camera. I didn't buy this mic. But, you know, I'm working towards having the look that you just had set up. So, honestly, I think you could just be, like, doing excellently. You know what I mean? Nico's cooking? What the fuck is Lilith doing? Oh, she's also a doctor. Oh. Oh, Lilith. Well, that was the last of the medicine. I just saw the sad moment that got used. 400 hours, 51 followers, 950 live views, 3.3 average views, 12 viewer peak. That's a stat from that month. That's better than me, man. Honestly. 400 plus hours. Like, I think I'm nearing 100 hours. I only have, like, not a lot of followers. You know what I mean? But you reached that peak, man. You would have got the affiliate, you know what I mean? There you go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying is like, I recognize that and I wish I had that. Then I could like start working on stuff, but I don't know. I'm missing something. I honestly, I think it's mostly the length of time I do it because I pay attention, you know what I mean? And like the beginning of my streams don't get a ton of pull, but the end of my streams do. And a lot of my viewers are overseas because of my stream times, whereas, and I don't play a lot of popular games that are like American popular, go figure. So it's like, I'm not reaching. Like, I know that there's these limits, these like peaks that I could be trying to like get to, but I choose to stay where I am because I work with, like, this is what I do as a hobby right now. And as soon as it starts doing work, you know, as soon as I'm able to, I would do more, but for the time being, I can't. So, I mean, you were doing well for yourself. What did you learn? What's something cool, you know? Colonist needs rescue. Nico, what's wrong, bud? Oh, he's got the food poisoning. And Tyler sleeps outside. Let's build a new house. Lilith, go rescue this boy. Sorry, I was saying, what did you learn during your time as a streamer? What's advice you could pass on to anybody watching, anybody listening? What is your biggest advice that you would have? Because it seems like you were doing well. And also, why did you give it up? Because, you know, like I said, it seems like you were doing well. Like, why hop off that train, that hype train you were having? Okay, so you put a ton of effort into it. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, no, hold on. Could you clarify for me? So would you say that are you saying that you didn't get enough, no one came, most of just views, just bots, like, hydration? Oh, yeah, I know. And you did it for so long. And it wore you down? Huh. Well, here's something I wonder, though. How long did you end up, actually, like, time frame, like, in your life, how long did you actually do the streaming thing? Because I read statistically most streamers quit after, like, they quit after 3 months, which is kind of my first, you know, me goal, is to make it past that 3-month mark. Man, honestly, I would have followed you. Maybe not for the games. 32 days, 400 hours average, 12 hours a day. Damn, dude, you were putting in a lot. You were putting in a lot. Like, I've been doing this since near the beginning of October, so, you know, I'm working on, you know, the 3rd month right now, but I only do 2 hours a day. Yeah, dude, okay, so that's some other shit. Like, I go on, like, the subreddit for Twitch, and people are like, yeah, I got affiliate in just 2 weeks, so I guess that's good. And I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even fucking know. Like, that's what I want in life, is affiliate. But I think, honestly, again, I think it's because I don't reach anybody in my home country here. Like, no one here wants to watch me do anything. So. I should hunt these elephants. In fact, I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. Lilith, where are you? Oh, she is so slow. That ain't gonna work. Is Rum Thief a good shot? Polly. Oh, there we go. There's our guy. Oh, and he's not even that hurt. Come here, Polly. I have an idea, and it's gonna be kind of cheesing the system, but... Okay, Polly. Fire at this. There we go, that's what we want. No, Polly, stay away. Come on. Alright, we got a lot of elephants. That was the whole point of this. Okay, now... Nico, you... Anybody with a gun. All of you. Lilith. I'm sorry, man. I just used your character without even thinking about it. I'm so sorry. Who are you? From councils, really? Interesting. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Hunt. Wow. Revolver 86. Yeah, no, I've seen... And like... Or what in the view from outside Twitch ranks first the 60%. How does that make sense? Yeah, no, that's... Stotch, can you rescue? He's gonna die pretty soon. You're right, I should have made a spot next to him. I forgot. How much time you got? 2 hours? Lilith? Prioritize tending. Come on, you slow asshole. Come on. Okay, good. Thank God, okay. You're fine? You're fine. Okay. Is this guy dead now? He dead. Does it say you lost your leg? Oh no, did I do that to you? Oh no! It was a noble sacrifice, but look how many elephants we killed. Welcome back, Nico, by the way. I wrote where my views came from. Let's see. Mostly for outside the country as well. So, like... I mean, that's just... I don't know. Food binge. Lilith, there is no food to binge. There's no food to binge. That's the main problem we have here, is there's no food to binge. %34% USA, 16% Austria, Germany, Canada, and the rest were less than 2%. Okay, pup. Sorry, I was touching the dog there. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's, how much meat do you get for these elephants? Was that even worth it? Was it worth Polly losing his leg? Yeah, boy, look at those elephant meat, though, we got. That's so good. Did you know how to package a nugget with the program and visual? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, why don't you guys talk? Meat. Lots of meat. We just scored a ton of meat, guys. God, I'm so jealous. Vote. Calls out a breakthrough and get it nice. Puppy, you're fine, dude. I still got like an hour left of this. Nuggets. That's actually things. You guys aren't pulling my legs. You guys are just doing some elaborate joke about, you know, about programming because I wouldn't know. Because I wouldn't know. Look at all this. Too many males. Got too many dicks on this dance floor. You have to install it first, I think. God, I do not know Christ. So, a long time ago, I might have mentioned this a long time ago, I used to have an aspiration to be some kind of computer guy, but it never worked out that way for me. So now I see all this talk and I'm like, man, I fucking suck. There you go. Mining, so that's a huge problem. What else do you do? Taster, so really, you grow. Oh, that's important. Then you cook, which is also important. You research. You could come off of research. We got enough researchers. Don't waste your time. We need people to haul, really. Who does nothing? Who does nothing, really? Unfortunately, Polly's got one leg, so... God damn. You know, I really should have put together that an elephant would have been able to destroy your freaking legs. Things are going kind of peaceful in the colony. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, people always bitch about things, but it is what it is. People always bitch about things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got about 9 of these things, which is nice. People are, like, actually doing stuff. If only I could convince Lilith to cook more. Who's the second cooker? Hold on. We need people to prioritize this more. So Nico. Oh, that's an issue. 1 patient. You're not a doctor at all. Bed rest should be a 2 as long as being a patient. Basic is a 3 for you. Wardening, you're actually pretty good at it. Cooking should be a 4. Wardening should be a 5. Can you handle? No, you're not very good at handling. Let's see here. Hunting. Nico's the new hunter. He's also the mayor. And art, with a penchant for art. So he's also a cook. That's what we should have. So, hunts, he cooks. Then he wardens and arts if he wants to. And then afterwards, if there's no wardening or art to be done, he will then do that. Okay. That should make Nico a little bit more useful. I didn't realize Nico 2 was having an issue. There we go. I thought we just dug more of these. We need a bionic leg for this guy. Who's the fastest runner? I have another idea, and as soon as they're done with repairing this crap, we're gonna implement. Food binge. There's not food to eat, dude. Oh, there is food to eat. Way to go. Let's see here. Gotta get me a peg leg once you get some medicine. Oh, man. Yeah, no, definitely. I forgot I could install peg legs. I don't even think I can do that right now, can I? Berserk. You have a gun? You have a gun? Sorry, dude. This is how we handle berserk people. Not dealing with that crap. Not right now. Hey, Nico's almost done with that. Ah, no, he's winning. That's the worst part. Come on, Rum Thief, get down there. Okay, there we go. Kitty, you're pretty useless. Rum Thief, rescue this boy. 2 people followed me after I stopped streaming. Wonder why and how they even found me. Yeah, I was actually mentioning that earlier. So sometimes I get follows. Like, I'll be at work and I'll get a message like, so-and-so followed you. And I'm like, what the heck were they watching? It wasn't me. It was just my clips. Maybe they found me on YouTube. But then I don't get followers on YouTube. You know, that's mostly just where I keep videos. That's what you do on YouTube. I know. You have to tell me that. Yeah, fuck, man. Everything's bad here. I don't know, man. So anyway, yeah, what we were talking here, I might have missed it here. Do you have any like streaming advice, or is it just like it just worked out for you and you don't realize you don't have any good advice for anyone who's trying to get into it? And of course, I've taken, like I said, I realize I should stream longer. That's mostly it. I need a bitch boy. I need a proper bitch boy. Rum thief, I need you to prioritize hauling. Like, your first job's hauling. Then you will grow. Then you will research. Wake up. Okay, he's eating. There we go. There you go. Just need somebody to do the movement. See, I wish there was like a mix between this game and Factorio. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like you have colonists, but then, well, not even that many. Like, if you could have like 3 people who did like menial tasks, and then like the rest of it is all conveyor belts. So I love Factorio and I love RimWorld, but like the problem is like when you don't have a ton of hands to begin with. Wanderer joins. Let me read this out loud here because it helps me memorize. Talk a lot, what you're doing. I do talk a lot, that's one of the hints I read. Stream long, that's one of the things I wish I could do. Have a little bit of overlay, but don't overdo it. Have a set schedule, which people know when to expect you. And if possible, play with viewers that entice many people to follow me. Oh yeah, you actually played other games. Like I said, I played a lot of games here, and I have other games to play with people, but like no one's gonna play the shit with me. That's the thing, is I don't have like that type of games that's what you would do. What if you bat my pregnant dog? Do you have a pregnant? Do we have a dog in the colony? Yeah, no, that's something that I'd want to do, is like talk to other streamers. Nico, do you have a dog that's pregnant? Hold on, I want to turn around to this. My views of followers came from Revolver 86. Guy I played Black Squad with. Ah, dude, so I got this weird thing. I got a lot of things in the cooking. So, my boss, dude, I call him Stupid Perfect Todd. He's a really great guy, but he's fucking perfect, man. Like, dude looks good. He achieves what he sets out to do. Like, we both came in the same year, and now he's my boss. So the guy's, like, perfect, right? He's, like, thinking about streaming. You know what I mean? So, oh, yeah, no, I know. What kind of dog do you have, Nico? That's mostly what I'm asking. I figured out his real life. What kind of dog, and, like, is it a mix? No, I mean, obviously, it's a mix. Most dogs are mixes nowadays, but I mean, like, no, that's the thing. I know he'll do better than me, but he said he'll promote my channel once he starts doing things. So I'm like, if he's going to take off, the least I could do is, get on those coattails. A purebred Mastiff. Mastiff. Oh, let's see here. Not a Great Dane. Sorry, I do this thing. I don't like to Google everything. I'm afraid of losing my memory. It's always been a fear of me. I'm afraid of Alzheimer's and all things like that. So I like to try to use my brain when it comes to remembering these things here. So a Mastiff. Is a Mastiff the big fluffy one? That's a St. Bernard. My apologies. Mastiff. Mastiff? Is that the, okay, I gotta Google it now. Now I'm on it. Whoa. Let's see here. Mastiff. Wow, not what I was expecting. Well, that's an English Mastiff. Nah, still a good pup. Still a good pupper. That's just a doggo. Just a little friend of family. Hunter lacks weapons. Is it Polly? Polly, are you a hunter? Oh yeah, you were. You were, now you have one leg. It's really sad watching you do anything. You know what I mean? It's just like, what's Polly doing? Well, after he picked the fight with the elephants, he's just playing horseshoes now. You can have Chuck's SMG. They spit a lot, especially on you. Yeah, I know. I do hype people up a lot by shouting in my streams, even though I say I'm more relaxed than most. Don't know if it's positive trait or a negative one. I don't know. I've decided, like, I get passionate about things when I talk to people. Like, you should have seen, like, yesterday, seriously. It was, like, freaking 30 solid minutes because my stream wasn't working. So I was just in Discord talking to people. It was, like, 30 solid minutes of arguing about twerking. Is it dancing? You know? It's not, but, you know, Kat would actually tell you different. Oh, right. So the other thing I have going on here is Kat wants to start streaming, you know, which is fine. I don't think she's going to do super great, but she's a girl, so, and statistically, I guess if you have breasts, you do better on stream, you know. You have to reset the PC to complete the installation. All right, man. I mean, so what should I... Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, I'll be here for like another 30 minutes, so it'll take, like, what, at most 5 minutes to get the PC up and running. If you want to come back, I'll still be here. If not, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow to high-five you yesterday, as they say, so. See, I only wore a cooking robe, which I guess is more for the ladies, which are 12% of my audience make. A cooking robe. What is a cooking robe? What is a robe for cooking? Puppy, hey. 30 more minutes, dude. My dog's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's fine, man. 30 more minutes. You made it this far, my friend. Hey, over here, down. You want to come up? Is that what this is about? Do you want to come up here, buddy? Come here. Come here. Come on. Then don't bug me. How about that? Oh, an apron. I think that's what we call it here. Come here, then. And you don't want up? Then get out of here. Sorry, arguing with my dog. My apologies. Look at all this elephant meat we got. We are balling in elephant meat. Did they actually get good enough to plant these? I thought they required an 8. They just got good enough to plant. Yes, the colony is on an upswing. Yes! Yes. No, so I've tried a lot of different games. If I showed you my library, you'd see I buy a ton of stuff. In my Let's Go clip, you could see my armpit hair, which is I'm very embarrassed about. Yeah? Weather's changed to foggy rain. Oh, thank you. No, in one of my clips, not a clip, but sorry, one of my streams, like I realized on stream that I had like a big ass hole right here, like just a freaking giant hole, and I was like, I went to work in this shirt. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to look like a hobo. I'm not a homeless. I don't know, man. Sounds like you're gonna start streaming again. Feels like it. I feel it in the air. Sounds like you're gonna start streaming again. Then what? An apron. God. See, I'm so afraid. Like, okay, so I watch a lot of clips of like, oh, what got Twitch people banned and stuff like. Oh, sterile materials is done. I forgot we're even doing research. Okay, hold on. This is important. Biorefueling, biofuel refining, a chem fuel from biological matter like wood and wood stuffs. I don't really need a chem fuel engine. Geothermal power. That could be good, but I'd rather waste my time on microelectronics for now, which I've already has a start on anyway. So let's see here. Should we consider an actual proper medical facility? I thought of streaming again in the future. I might get either 11,000 euro or 18,000 euro soon for benefits. I could do some green screen. Yeah, see, here's the thing I'm annoyed with. So I bought this camera that's supposed to do the auto background replaceable for that exact thing, and turns out my computer can't handle it. So that's one of my long-term goals, is to either raise enough funds or just save enough money to actually just buy the bits I need to make my computer do that for me. Because otherwise I wasted more money than I needed for this camera here, because I should be having green screen stuff, you know. But yeah, no, I do 2 hours a day, man. I think that key point is probably 4 hours. If I had to guess what it was like, 4 hours is probably the key point, and like a targeted 4 hours. Let me try to bring this in. Targeted 4 hours. My hands are like this. Kind of a shotgun blast of 4 hours. As a game dev, I already have a beast of a PC, so streaming worked fine from the get-go. Yeah, I mean, hey, Undesirable's here. I will say this, man. This place hasn't broken down yet. It's still going. So and I like to do comedy bits, like have separate scenes for jokes or something. Kind of like Pay Money Wubby. Now, I've thought about that type of stuff, but I'm just, I'm not there yet, you know what I mean? Like, I only have 2 hours, so I try to keep it for the people and for the game. Like, go to a surfing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Man, it sounds like you have you're aspiring to do this again. It's all I'm saying. It sounds like you're working towards it. Hey, Paulie, sorry, Undesirable. I got bad news, dude. Chuck died. Voted for good. A colonist has gotten better at medical. Tyler. Yeah, I know, dude. It was bad for him. A rhino went on a rampage. He got killed out here somewhere. Those might be his pants. I don't know. You'll never know. How long's this been out here? Well, that's just shit now. Yeah, like I said, I think a rhino got him. Like, legit, like, one went on a rampage and then just took him down. Let's see here. I definitely want to do 2 to 5 hours quality, extremely high effort streams instead of 13 hours. 13 plus mediocrity. I mean, you do what you got to do. That's the first and foremost about all this, is you do what you got to do. As far as this, you can put in what you can put in. You know, oddly enough, I will say this. I actually enjoy the whole setup a lot. Like, you know, like learning what an OBS is, learning what an overlay is, learning what Streamlabs is and all that shit. I miss that. You know what I mean? Like, now that I just play games. Hey, welcome back, Nico. See, I told you it would take like 5 minutes, dude, and I'm still here. Still got time. But, you know, I missed learning all that stuff. Like, I just miss learning in general. Now I play games and I hang out with everyone who comes and watches me, which I really do appreciate a whole lot. I'm a part-time game dev and a full-time indie game dev, so time is a bit more sparse now than it used to be. So you're saying you have less time than you used to. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I have no time. Like, let me try to break down what my day is like for you. I get off of work at 5 in the morning. I get home by 6. Usually I hang out with the security guard for a little bit, so that's on me. I could rush home. And then, let's see here. Let's see, I get home by 6, just call that. I eat food with my girlfriend from 6 to 6:30. I play games for her or with her, or we just hang out till 7:30. I usually watch anime for about, well, I mean, by and large, let's just call it this. Let's keep it easy. Off work at 5, go to sleep at 8. You know what I mean? Inside there's food and stuff. I don't do a ton of gaming. And then I wake up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I wake up between 4 and 5 hours later. I stream with you guys. I hang out. I take a quick nap before work. At most, I get about 5 hours of sleep a day, and I still don't have enough time. It's my dream job, so I'm very much biased on my opinion. Well, I mean, I don't think you get into it by accident, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a game dev, it's not like you're like, I don't know, one day I was selling toasters and now I'm a game dev. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a passion. It's a labor of passion is what I'm trying to say. So it makes sense that that's your dream job. We need someone to buy up these awful guns. Polly, I'm pretty sure I made you put on a shitty gun. Equip this gun. Yeah, the elephant meat didn't last as long as I'd hoped, but we're doing pretty good as far as meals are. We're finally catching up on those puppy. Hey, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. Down. I'm just gonna ignore you, dude. How many times did you come? Oh, shit. Was that the environment? Is it Diana? Is she dead? No, she's just hanging out. Meteors have struck the ground. Limestone. And there's other ones too, I guess. They hit anything of mine? They sure did. Granite. Fuck, man. Get rid of that. Good, nothing else hit my houses. In Austria, see, make a gold poker table. You think that would help? Do I have enough gold? I do have enough gold. Let's go ahead and uninstall this and reinstall a gold poker table. That makes sense. I mean, what else am I going to do? That sounds luxurious as heck. Furniture, recreation, poker table out of gold. And golden chairs. How much space do I need for, let's go ahead and furniture. You think this is really going to do it for him, though? Golden dining room chairs. High class right there. I know, I just got back. Yeah, where you been, dude? It's been a bit. I've never actually built anything with gold. Sorry, I'm just like, I just noticed. I'm like, what are they? Golden chair. Golden chair. Oh, it's so beautiful. You have enough meat, so if you get more veggies, you could do +2 from lavish meals. That's true. That's true. Why can't you pick up this rice? Why has it gone bad? You know, life's actually getting pretty good again. Life stopped going from, you know, being completely garbage. Like, pretty friggin' solid. Are they actually collecting the smoke leaf? I need a bigger stockpile. Hold on. We're gonna condense some stuff here. Hold on. I played Red Dead on... Oh, yeah! I forgot. I lost you to Red Dead. I forgot about that, Undesirable. I forgot that you had... Dude, I'm so jealous. I've been wanting to play Red Dead so much. I just don't. I'm just not gonna for a while here. Textiles, textiles. Manufactured textiles. Money has always been such a huge worry for me, and now I have the problem of getting too much, which I think is irony. Yeah, I know. Everyone says Red Dead's super good, but I just... Whistler, who are you? Where did you come from? Oh, dude can build, and he could craft. Oh, but he's a pyromaniac. Dude's gotta go. Gotta go. Come here, Whistler. Sorry, buddy. That's my hat now. It's my shirt. It's great. That 8 has no business being in that word. Yeah, how does that translate to overseas? Like when you see things like that. Jeez. I gotta banish you, buddy. What are you gonna take? A simple meal? Yeah, bye. Don't need a pyromaniac in here. It's already bad as enough. It's bad enough as it is, you know what I mean? Do you get medical benefits like reimbursement if you had it before you get the benefits? Depends on who you talk to. God. Honestly, okay, so like I bought my girlfriend a Nintendo Switch, and honestly, you guys keep talking about you. I'm mostly talking to no, not at all. Mostly I'm low on steel. Steel's a big concern here. So like if you want to see my setup, I'm using steel traps mostly to like deter people, but again, boy. Fine, you're coming up. Ugh. Dog wants up, guys. I'm sorry. I have to... He's going to keep doing this every, like, 2 minutes. If I don't get... Sit, buddy. Sit, buddy. Sit, buddy. God damn it, sit! Let's see what's happening here. A Wanderer joins? Manubu? Manubu? Oh, but stop, don't lick that. And another pyromaniac. Sorry, dude. Shit. Well, he's gonna take a crappy... Yeah, you just take it. Get out of here. No one wants you. I don't even think I researched carpets yet, man. See, this is... Oh, do you... I thought you had to research carpets. Carpet making. How far are we on this? 1,000? Okay, do carpet making. Make golden floors, carpets for the weak. Carpets are for the weak. God damn. Look at this room. It's nice. That's nice. How much gold do I have left? I don't have enough. That required all the gold. For once, I'm out of gold. I'm actually quite impressed. But yeah, no, I have not done carpet. A wanderer? Oh, that's the other guy that I banished right away. I don't even know who this Tyler guy is. Or Octave. When did Octave get here? My pregnant dog is going to have minimally 6 puppies, according to the vet. 6 puppies, guy. That's so nice. We really want another dog here, though, so that's kind of on our list of things. But we can't, unfortunately. Our apartment building doesn't allow it. So, I mean, ideally, I think in an ideal world, but also in like a horrible world, we will have our own house with a bunch of land and like 6 big whomping dogs around. And like, I don't know. Got a thing. It's just, whoa, geez, look how good we're doing on food. Should have done gold statues for more beauty per project. It's too late now. It's too late now. All that gold's gone. That's a shit pickle. It's actually from Gamma Lunatic. Gold statues are too meta. Well, we're doing fine for once. We have food, we have meat, picking berries. I don't even think I have lavish meals set up. So you saying these fine meals are just not even worth it? Gotta get over your PTSD. Do lavish all the way. What requires a lavish? Okay, you know what? We'll just do this. We'll drop this down to 50. Details, right? God, I've already put 10 hours into this one? Jesus Christ. And then details. Bring that up to 50. So all we need is plant matter, right? Veggies. Rice. How do I check colony wealth? Look in the history. There we go. That's what I want to know. See, history. Wealth? Is that what this is? Total? My total's really high? Oh, crap. What are these? Enemy raids. Okay. We need steel desperately. Oh, yes, there's some. Mine. I guess a meteor hit there. Yes, mine all that out. So go to statistics and then you'll see more stuff. Statistics. I'm being a fool. Colony wealth. This map. Is that a big number? Cargo pods. Oh man, it just kind of ratted out on me. Fungus? What is fungus? Yeah, I was gonna say it just ratted out at me that 11 colonists have died. I dislike that. Is that food? Yeah, I guess it's food. Ooh. Steel. What do you mean, what is fungus? I've never gotten it in this game. Like, I know what fungus is in real life. I've never collected fungus in this game, so I didn't know you could get it at all. Like, I've seen this big old stink plant. I don't even think that does anything, does it? We found deep in the surface. You think it's trying to fly would be beautiful. This one looks and smells like rotten flesh. I don't know. Look at that, lavish meals. And like it just kind of looks like those meals are well balanced, mostly. Are these iguanas having babies? That was the whole point. If you don't tell me that you're pregnant, they're not pregnant. Alright, well, we gonna eat them. Sorry, you guys are food now. That's what happens when you come to the colony. If you're not a people, you become food. Oh, jeez, they're screaming. Oh, God, that's so bad. I know, it's so bad. See, I feel like every time when Desirable watches, people start, like, we start getting screaming animals. Not saying it's your fault. I am saying that it's a common occurrence. I don't know if I ever gave them the proper restrictions. Manage outfit. That's worker, anything. I did. Why install the statues? It just said, I have a statue? I didn't know I had a statue. Where the statue is? Is this a statue? That's a stool. Oh, look at that. Where'd I get a statue? Ooh, it's a poor statue. Made by Nico? Where the fuck did Nico make a statue? I don't even have a place. Oh, it was supposed to be right there. I had a statue making spot. I remember this being a point of contention. Nico. Yeah, Nico's doing stuff. I remember this being a point of contention at some point. Wait, I forgot to turn off textiles over here. Textiles. Alright, hold on. Production. How do you make statues? Sculptor? Yeah. Yeah, now we have a room. Super dope room. 3. I don't want to miss that target. We have a super good room. This is actually a learning thing. I've never had a room this good before. Like, I didn't realize these chairs could be frickin', what is it, 105 beauty? That's crazy. We have 3,000 wood. If we had some steel, we'd be in good condition. 20 colonists with 3 leaving in a ship and 0 dying. He had a lot of turrets to defend me. The only issue I have with turrets is I feel like they're not great. You know what I mean? Like, they just kind of like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and they don't ever get better at shooting, so like, you need a ton of them. So like, if I had like more steel, you know what I mean? To like, kind of keep these things going, because these guys always, oh yes, every colonist of the male gender will have a big old Texas smile on their face. Which is kind of gross if you think about it, that whole saying there. Let's go ahead and get one of these things going. Hold on. Now that we have wood, which is... And I know, don't make things out of wood, but that's what I have. I have a lot of wood. Wood's free. So I don't know what you want me to do about that. I don't play with mechanites, though. I'd rather have a big firefight than one big boring slug to fight against. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Right! I was going to take the fastest guy we had. Where's this building? Poke a hole right there and go for a run to see if I can't, run around this thing. Or is it this one? One of these is impending doom. Left or right, guys? Get that ambrosia. I can install a... No, you have to break a wall first. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're freaking right. Left is bad? Okay, that's the one we want. So that's the one we want, then. So who's the fastest guy we have? Not this guy. Storch could do it. Storch, can you... So if I were to say deconstruct this wall, Storch, could you deconstruct that wall? Left looks more empty to me. We have spike traps. It seems so tiny. Yeah, they get tiny. I don't know. Alright, Storch, come here. Let's see you move. Oh, he moves so good. You sure do, Storch. You move so good. Oh no, Rum Thief! Cut it out! Oh, good. He's like all about that ambrosia. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Polly lost a leg. Shouldn't have picked a fight with those dumb elephants. Don't know what happened there. Ooh, a meteor hit right there. Zone. Production. Mine. No. Hold on. I gotta think logically about this. Everybody in the colony. Y'all go in here. Whoever gets there fastest. Not Lilith. Lilith's too important. Nico, come here. Come here, buddy. How are you on running? But you're a fighter, right? Nope. Unfortunately, you're too valuable. Storch? I don't think I need you, bud. Ah, you're super good at shooting, too. Let's get you a gun. Go equip this. Yeah, you guys... Dude, I'm trying to do a thing! I'll vote for it, too. Let's see what this invasion consists of. Let's see here. You suck, but you can't move very fast. Tyler, do we even like you? Who are you, Tyler? In fact, Tyler, do it. Hopefully I got him assigned to something. Tyler. Ah, you're a cook? Okay, never mind. Who's... I think Rum Thief? Rum Thief. I'm sorry, buddy. Fucking raid. Oh no, they're landing in. It's actually kind of weirdly fortunate that I have all my guys set to shoot. Nico. Rum Thief has a gun. Who has guns? Everybody has a gun. Get ready to defend this. Except for Lilith, because she's important. And Kitty, because she can't fight. Everybody get your shit together. Ah, this is bad. I should have set them up farther away. When they have guns. Yeah, you thought you're gonna fucking flee? Fuck that noise. Man, Potato took the mass of that beating. Alright, Potato. Hey, you go to bed. Lilith, you're free to reign. In fact, everybody just go do your thing. We'll just let this play out the way it's going to. Tyler. No, I think it's Rum Thief. I don't want to get rid of Rum Thief. I'm so sorry. I'm just sitting here like I don't want to get rid of Rum Thief, but sometimes you got to go. Bye. Oh, it's bad. Run for the door, son. No, this way. Yeah, you were right. Oh, look at those guns in there. Oh, he's dead. What else do we got? Psychic Animal Pulsar, Shock Lance, and a Charge Rifle and a Casket. He dead. Yeah, they ain't coming back from that. Yeah, I never actually used one of these things. What does this do? Shocks targets mind-chaotic images, blocking coherent perception, and dropping him into a state of psychic shock or risk of brain damage. Works long distance through walls. Nice. Oh, he got shot in the heart? Is that what happened? Oh, yeah, he fucked up now. Technically, Lilith should be able to rescue him using the doors. Who dis? No! No, Polly! He dead. Oh, it didn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped. Oh, man. You are so fucked right now. Oh, no. Okay, everybody battle positions. Unless you're down, or Lilith, or Kitty. You don't even know what you're doing, Kitty. You shot your other leg? You sure did. You sure did, bud. Everybody group up. In fact, actually don't be in a group. Spread out. Spread out behind these rocks. Partial cover. That's your job. How long does it take for this guy to go down? And does he give us food? Oh, Octave, no! Honestly, I thought the spike traps would do all the work. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're a fucking animal, Lilith. Don't you get shot! Don't you get shot! Lilith, no! Ah, she fine. She only got shot in the leg. Keep going. Oh, Polly, you're gonna go down, aren't you, bud? Kitty, can you rescue Polly? I know it's risky, but... Wait, no, we learned something. Polly, somebody taught us something. Hold on. Sleeping spot. Put it behind this thing. Set it to medical. God, why won't this guy go down? Oh, forbid the other... Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I've ever beaten one of those things. I sure do hope. Hey. Haha. Polly can't walk. Kitty, can you rescue him again? Oh, shit. And Nico, can you... Nico, are you okay? Rescue this boy. Is anybody else down? Holy crap, guys. I can't believe we pulled through that. Sorry, I was so engrossed in all that. I didn't talk very much, but holy crap. What happened here? You are still gonna die. I'm sorry, Lilith. I require you more. Prioritize healing this boy. And then, for the time being, I forgot to do this earlier, which would have made sense. I think I can heal everyone. No one's gonna die. Except for maybe Rum Thief. He got shot in the heart. But, I mean... For the time being, I think we're fine. Right? Oh, man. That was tense. Now I know I could do that. And what do we get here? We got Luciferium. We'll just get everybody one Luciferium, right? That's how that works. And then, Rum, where are you going? He was trying to get his gun. Who's awake? Nico, you're awake? Go rescue this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I was joking about that. I know that stuff will completely ruin you. Rum Thief, where's your bed? He don't. Medical. Here you go, bud. How we doing on meals over here? Just burn it now before a dog eats it or something. That's true. That's true. I'll have to make a fire. God. Ah, crap. Unfortunately, it's after 4. Usually I go at this time, but I don't ever want to stop this. Do we have just enemies? Oh, that's why. I was going to say, we haven't gotten caravans in a long fucking time. Disease. Octave. Gotta wait till Lilith wakes up. I don't know. Oh, shit. She's dying. Where are you? She's just chilling in here, slowly dying? Oh, man. Alright. Who's fine? Tyler? Oh yeah, let's see. Medical. Yeah, why wouldn't she self-tend? She doesn't have... There's no, there's no meds. She's been using them as they need. So she can't heal herself. Can you... The beds are full. Where's your bed? That is now a medical bed. Lilith, go here. Yeah, you're right. Why isn't she helping herself? That's what I was checking too. Oh, there she goes. She was just... A firefight's a priority. And then her doctor is too after that. Ah, she's fine now. I want this stuff out of here first. Before I open this and I get some fire starter asshole. Octav, can you even be up and walking right now? I guess. Bills. Let's go ahead and flip this on. So you can have both one and... Oh, sorry. One on the left will always be done first. Really? I didn't know that. I had no idea. No, that's not important to you. Anyway, I got distracted. So they're... I guess we got gold somewhere. Thank you, Storch. Appreciate it. Place is still pretty beautiful, even with the blood on it. I mean, yeah, I know it says things. It says higher priority, lower priority, but I didn't assume that they took precedence over each other. I guess that's actually how the shitty mode here, the check marks work. Huh. I can't believe we got those guys. That's what I'm mostly surprised about. We got the mechanoids. We got the mechanoids. We got the... Oh, who this guy? Oh, right. I forgot about all of those. Forgot we had an invader thing. Their shitty weapons. Click or control click on the name of the work type for even more info. There's actually a button for this, isn't there? Yeah, I don't like it. That's too much for me. This is too much for me. Ah, Christ. I'll get to that. Tell you what. I'll get to that. Someday I will evolve into that. I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. What is this? Smoke leaf? Are we putting that somewhere? In your base walls, that's good. Sells for a lot. Yeah, I did find that out at one point, but it doesn't seem like I need more wealth, does it? Like, I'm just going up. That's bad, right? Enemy raid. Ah, we're always low on steel. Always. Hey. Yeah, Rum Thief's out here, like, doing plants and stuff. That's nice. I have not yet. Open the casket. No, actually, no. I wanted to bring this stuff home before I did any of that. Kitty, you're fine. Haul this. Nico, haul that. Now open the casket. This will be the last thing I do in here, because I do gotta go. Rescue this guy. What does he even do? Social, but he can't violence, he can't cook, he can't firefight. He's also a pyromaniac and a wimp. Oh, I should have let him die. Oh, he's got a joy wire. Can I take that out? Can I take this joy wire out of him? Ah, someone's tending to him. We're gonna keep him and see how long we can keep that joy wire. Alright. Enough of this. He isn't pretty a colony yet. Could just leave. Yeah, he could. He definitely could. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Anyway, unfortunately, I gotta go. I always feel like as soon as I start really getting into this stuff, I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to do this for longer, and I've tried to, like, figure out my schedule, but, like, between 4:30 and 5, I need to... I already opened the casket. I already opened it. That dude was in there. It contains nothing now. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, no, between 4:30 and 5:30, it's like when I cook and eat. And then 5:30 to, like, 7:30 is when I hang out with the girlfriend. And then I go to work. Again, I get, like, 5 hours to sleep a night, guys. I don't know where it all goes. Yeah, you figured that out. There you go. Yeah, man, I love the show. A capybara joins us. A group of capybaras. Unfortunately, this is the wrong colony to join. Sorry, buddies. Actually... why don't you come closer to my kitchen first? Tell you what, capybaras. Why don't you go into that pig zone? Wait, nope, sorry, that's people. You guys are unrestricted. Screams incoming in the next episode? Yeah, they sure are. Let's go ahead and just make sure they're in the pig zone. That's where pig go. The long pig. Gotta eat! I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me. These guys gotta eat. That elephant meat didn't last forever. I want to do it now. Is it be vegans? I don't know. I don't know how to be vegans. Dogs can't be vegans. I need to know how these capybaras scream. I know I'm an animal. Just one. Someone's just going to take him out, and I'll just hear it go, bah! Wait, is it a male or female? That's a male. Good. Get out of here. Goodbye. Nope. Oh, God. Animals eat plants and I eat animals, so I'm a vegan. Goodbye. Nope. Someone's gonna get him. Look at him sleep away the rest of his life. Go, Nico. Good on you, bud. These guys eat plants, right? So they can hang out in the pig zone just fine. Goodbye. Nope. Come on. Someone's gonna do it. Oh, look at them. Capybaras are giant little rodents, though. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Yo, these berry bushes just keep coming back. That's a good thing. Nico, buddy. Oh, who does handling? That's the problem. It's Kitty. What you doing, Kitty? You hanging out with someone? Digging? Where is the doomed one? Oh, but she's incapable of violence. Then what's the frickin' point? Potato, you have a new skill in your life. Where are you, buddy? Goodbye. Oh, that wasn't as satisfying as I'd hoped. Anyway, I guess that's where I'll end this one. God. I was hoping for a better scream. What? You gotta eat? What's Peter gonna do? They're gonna make their own version of RimWorld where you actually take care of animals. Did you guys hear about what they did with Minecraft? I heard they made a special version of Minecraft just for the people where you can't kill any animals. You have to, like, take care of them. Although PETA, like, steal dogs from people's lawns and put them in, like, fucking animal shelters, and then those shelters kill the dogs. So it's like... what does the capybara say? What does the capybara say? Wee! Wee! Apparently that's the sound it makes when he dies, so... there you go. He can only hear it 4 times, because that's how many joined the colony. Oh, man. The end of another one. I actually don't want to leave you guys. This is, honestly, it's the best part of my day. Maybe I lean too heavy on this whole streaming thing. It's definitely a top 10 in the charts. Yeah, no, definitely. But maybe I lean too hard on the whole streaming thing. It makes me feel better, you know what I mean? I'm very anxious and your open door scares me so much. That door? Man, don't worry about that door. It's the door in the next room you gotta worry about. That door? That door's fine. Honestly, it would scare me more if it was closed. No, that... Okay, so here's something to think about, Polly. I don't want you to be afraid, but if all your doors are closed, how would you know if someone's not in the other room? You know what I mean? Like, if this door were closed, how would I know before opening this door that someone wasn't, like, up against it, like... He's coming out, get ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, what if someone's just... Like, I have headphones on. If all my doors were closed, I wouldn't hear anybody come home. I wouldn't hear anybody come in. It's because he was planning something. All the doors have... So do you have, like, a big old key ring? No, I think they would sneak in. Honestly, like... Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I think about if I were to be breaking into someone's apartment, I would be light stepping, like... itty bitty little steps. Like, I'd be like picking locks as super quiet as I could, and I'd be like, and just like barely opening doors or like peeking in with like my like a thing ready, like to like get, you know, like a club, you know, like to like knock out whoever's in there. My door has 2 deadbolts. Can't really get past that quietly. Well, I mean, they could if you were wearing headphones and not paying attention. Just saying, it takes one slip up, and if somebody really wants in, man, they'll get you. I don't know. That's why the door's open. I don't know. If I had the proper money, guys, I would just get the background erasing software part of this camera. Okay. Batman sense. You know what Batman sense is? I feel like with my senses the way they are, I would more likely smell an intruder before I heard them. I have hearing loss from being a mechanic, but even after 8 years of smoking, I have a really great sense of smell. What I need is a big old mirror. Like, I have a wall there. Like, what I need is a big old mirror. Well, I mean, I guess my computer's a mirror. You know, I can, like, see right behind me, so it's not really a thing. But, yeah. God. Fuck, man. Batman senses. You nailed it right on the head, man. Batman's, like, my go-to guy when I think of, like, favorite superheroes. I love the great taste of Cheerwine. Buy Cheerwine. Don't buy Cheerwine. It's okay. Like I said, it's like the RC Cola of cherry Pepsi. So here's the thing. I actually didn't buy a ring light. I went to the store to buy like a lamp to get like better lighting for my face. And they were selling like this little LED light for like fucking $4, and it's super nice. Like, it has a metal frame, it fits over there, it uses low energy, and it's really easy to turn on off and on. I mean, like, $4, dude. I'm not really losing a lot of money on that. It would cost me more money to install a lamp on or a mirror on the wall, and then figure out how to bounce light off of that. Because this lighting in here isn't ideal at all. It's like orange. And my monitor's illuminating in my streams. Yeah, maybe I'm too lit up. Maybe I gotta start wearing... Well, I can't wear hats. But maybe that's the problem I have, is I'm too lit. Oh, man. Believe it or not, I think I'm more pale than this. Just because my lifestyle doesn't warrant a lot of sun, so... I think I turned up the light, the coloring on this thing here just to give me a little bit of, you know... Give me a little bit of hue. But... Snowman with the beanie. Should make that your logo. Wait, who was it who figured out that my shirt was also my logo? Yeah, man, I love Steven Universe. I mean, that's the thing about it. That's what I was talking about Fiverr. Yeah, that's what I was talking about Fiverr, because it's like, people are like, well, you can't use the Steven Universe logo, or Steven's shirt is your logo, and I'm like, but the key, the interesting part about it is the simplicity, because everyone has like a tiger jumping through like a flame on the back of a jet through like some bullshit, but you see the yellow star. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you got me, yellow star. You know what I mean? The only issue I have is Azarius being the name that I have on here. People can't say it, and they don't like it. It's surprisingly on point with your logo. Same shit. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Is that what put it together for you? Like, was that you're just like, hey, wait, wait a minute. God, now my shoulders look weird. I'm overthinking it. I can't even sit normal. I'm like, anyway, all right. It was just too fitting. All right, we've dilly-dallied too much. I got to figure out what's for dinner, or at the very least, I have to figure out the dishes situation. My girlfriend and I have not been doing dishes, and part of it being an adult is you got to do your own shit. I thought my hair would poof up more, but it's really not. Hold on. Before I go, I'm gonna take off this headset. And we'll see how much of my hair actually froze like this. Just use baking paper instead of like cooking. It's not so bad. Not so bad. It's still wet is why, like, it still has room to... That's a lot of hair. Yeah, I make all the food in the oven, so I just use sheets of... Well, yeah, no, we use sheets, but I mean, like, the plates that we eat off of is the thing. Like, we make a lot of bacon and... what else? I don't know. It's just the things that we eat off of that I'm mostly talking about there, so... Anyway... I'm gonna call it tonight. Saves me the trip to the dishwasher. See, we don't use the dishwasher. That's how we save money. We don't use dishwasher at all. Honestly, I don't trust them. I feel like I do all the work, and the dishwasher just gets everything wet and hot and takes all the credit. So I don't trust dishwashers. But anyway, Polly, Nico, anybody else who's here, I do appreciate you coming by. Of course, I will be back on tomorrow. Wait, what is tomorrow? Is tomorrow? I still work tomorrow. That's appliancist. But yeah, my dog's losing his mind. I don't know. Is he? No. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to punch him in the face, buddy. I flicked his nose. I didn't punch him. I flicked him in the nose by accident. I was reaching down and I wasn't looking, and he's not an avoider. Yeah, you guys go to sleep. Spolly, I appreciate it. I know Kitty was here. Shout out to Kitty. Thank you so much. Undesirable Skills. I appreciate you coming by, ripping yourself from Red Dead to have me on. And of course, Nico. And if anybody wants to reach me, of course, I am on Discord constantly, all night at work, even though most of you guys are going to sleep now. So thank you so much. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.